I'm going to go through this journal, and all I can do is say I hope I get it all in view, because my camera is up there, the button's up top, and for me to go up top and pause or stop means I've got to push out from the chair that I'm already numb on. And with diabetes, my feet have turned purple, which is a no-no, but they'll come good. With standing up, I won't be able to feel my legs, so the chances are I don't want it to happen on film, so I just going to plod along. I haven't got a ruler here too. Oh yes it is, it's behind me. Sorry guys, I thought I'd get my ruler out. Now, whoops, that's going to shine right back at you. This journal was made this time last year. I think a couple of people out there have got pictures of it. Camille has got one. It is for my stepdaughter Natalie. She is a gorgeous girl. I don't think she subbed to me, and I'm not asking her to because I don't think she watched crafts videos. What I've done is pamphlet sewed this with ribbon, and at last minute decided to put on a dangly. I've got the two ribbons here that one's a real dark navy and the pink with little diamantes. This is from Merrimie Small Art, the picture, and the reason I've chosen these colours, it's a canvas, is because Natalie loves pink and the aqua. They're her favourite colours. So I did a dig through what I had and decided, right, I'm going to do my best with this. So I'm going to do my measurements, and whoops, I'm sorry if this is shining back to you. The actual cover is 10. It's supposed to be 9. I don't know what I did wrong there, but hey, first one showing, it could be wrong all the way, right? And I think it's supposed to be 6 and it's 7. So I've already mucked up straight away. Now, it has got lace that was coffee dyed. The first time my coffee dyed. It's got a key to the door, which she lives in a flat of her own. This was going to have her dad's picture on it, but it kind of didn't work that way. His picture was too big for the card. Yes, no, he hasn't got a big head, it didn't fit and couldn't get it smaller. So I've put the birds on it, and there's paper inside. I've stenciled quite a lot everywhere, just for her to jot down stuff that she wants to do. And this is my first time sewing. Right back then I had bought a sewing machine and too scared to use it, but I thought if I don't use it, it's going to sit there and a big waste of money. So yes, so that's got the key to the door. These are all of those flat back pearl colours, and we've got, I want to highlight the navy lace going around, which I have. I think this is brass nouveau, and when we've got the silver, this is washi tape, top and bottom, and I've just put little highlights around with their little pink daisies that I bought in a shop. And I've got a butterfly cutter that, or punch as they call it, and I've just turned around and, oh God, was I out of sight, out of thing all that time. The butterflies are cut out of cardstock grey, and all I've done is stick them down just for a change. Now the back is completely blank. I didn't want to add anything to that, simply because I wanted her to see the colour, and it's got enough going on inside. So here we go, and I hope to God I'm in screen, because I can't see, and if it's not in screen, there'll be another done video made. Oh boy, would that be disaster. I don't want to turn around and have to do it all again. So inside, pull it over and hope I've got it all in. This papers are from Shabby Dabby Doodah, Spring Birds, and the backings from G Kerr, and I've put it all, the backing on every single page that I can remember. So I'll start at the front. I have got, this is terrible, absolutely shocking, I don't like it, but I would run out of puff and I've actually spelt Natalie's name wrong. Yep, Merry Christmas Natalie, I don't know, but I did it wrong. So I hope she, and I actually hand paper dyed this by mixing 2 colours to get the aqua. So she'll laugh when she sees her name because that's the kind of girl she is. Otherwise I'd be re-dyeing it, but it's been done 12 months ago and I don't feel like changing it. Right, all these little tiny cards have got lines on the back. I did this the Pam way. Some are okay, some aren't, but I also corner punched them with the fancy stuff and just decorated them up. So all this is from a kit. I certainly didn't cut it, I had to cut them out, but I certainly didn't turn around and they're backed. And they're backed not with ordinary tea stain paper or anything like that, cereal boxes or anything in that thickness is what I backed them with, which is why you can see that some of it, the punch hasn't gone through because it's a bit thick for the punch. But it's done now, and seeing how it took me 12 months to get this video going, I certainly don't feel like starting again. Right, this one here, another one with a bit of blue. It's to obviously bring out the blue on the card. This Diamante here was bought in a string like from Lincraft. I've got so much left of it, but I think it just highlights the silver, and this is also done with Nuvo and all that there, and highlighted the birdie with it. Pam will like the birdie. Now down here I've got the butterfly. This is a stick one and just more decoration, and it's all using spring birds. So that is what Pam first taught me. I think everybody has seen that. She wraps cotton threads around her finger, puts it on paper, and then sticks the little beads inside. And I thought, I'm going to make a heap of these. I got 2 carried away. I've only got 5 left, but there's a lot more of them in this book. Well, a lot more, I would say 3. I hope I'm in film, because I can't tell. Now this is a tuck, and another, this is actually made of paper with a blue ribbon on top. I just like to have it not boring, and I like to add stuff, and I'm kind of what you call a perfectionist, and I get that off my dad. It went through the whole family. Now this page here, I made a big mistake, so I had to print out another one, cut this part out of it and add it to this page, and I didn't want to see the cut bit going round, so I put all the Diamantes down. So the bluebird, as Pam says, is now covered up, which it adds to I was meant to do it. It's made the page look even better. This one here is, what do they call them, a cluster. I just used material that I was using from the book and added to the pages. Right, we have all sorts happening here. This is just a decoration that I did. This one here, I hope it's not stuck in the pocket. Oh no, it's coming out slowly but surely. There's another one. This is one of those rosettes that you can buy, and I tried to match it up as good as possible, and it all just fit back into the pockets. I've done a bit of stamping here and here, and look, this is 12 months ago. If I did this all over again, I would not be putting them down. This one here, I don't ever remember, but it's got the pearl flat backs and it's got a black one. I don't know where I got that flower from. I've got it, I must have, it was in there. More of the lines, Pam's idea. Every bit of silver on the page, I got the Nuvo out and the grass green. this one here, there's 3 here, I just turned around and put, well, self-explanatory, nice different coloured ribbons. Yeah, nice different coloured toppers, and I've added all this pearl flap stuff to all of them. I just wanted to have them all looking finished off. I hope everybody likes this. If they don't, just make a comment down in the comment section, please. I want to know what everybody's thinking. I have to know, because this is part of the journal world. Some aren't going to like this, they're going to think it's over the top. The 2 circles, I didn't know what to do with them, Tina. I had no idea what to do with them, and I thought, well, use them as a tuck. So I got this book that was also in her thing, and the only thing I didn't do was cover that. But again, that's part of either a cereal box or something else, and I've sewed around it and added that to it. So I've used the pink as the tie here because of Natalie, my one and only doily, more Nuvo. The papers, when I saw them on her channel, on Tina's channel, I just had to have this because the colours in it were just stunning. It was something that I hadn't seen on others. We will get back onto what I was doing, and this is another card that obviously you can see I have beautiful bird on it, another one of them, the Diamantes, and I got this lovely trim from the 3 different colours from Lincraft. And if anybody else has done this spring bird kit, I'd be really keen to see what all of you have turned around and done with all the fussy cuts. I didn't know what to do with this one, and I thought, okay, I'll double band it. So I've got a belly band with this one on top, and with the big journal card that I hope I can get out. Yes, I really went to a lot of trouble with this one because I really decorated it, as in decorated it. I've inked it that much I can hardly read what it says, but something because you can see the yellow, I've put that on here to highlight this and bring the gold out and put down here. I am not very good at my wording right now. I just had a bit of a break, so I'm trying to get back into it. And yes, there's a bead fall off, I will fix that. These are just stamps from the kit that I thought we've got to use them somewhere. So, and again, as you can see, it's G. Kerr's background papers that I've put in. These are the ones I had no clue what to do with, the stamp, and I remember seeing Tina from Shabby Dabby Doodah do some of this, and it would stop the actual fussy cut from falling out. So what I've done is put one of her stamps here, and I've just added them up the top. I wish again I hadn't stamped here, but I have. Here's another one just as a decoration, and I have used her things and this to stop it all from sliding down. So thank you, Tina, for doing that, because I wouldn't have known or even thought of doing that. So that's just another card with a bit of lace trim at the side, again from Lincraft in Bendigo. I'm nearly at the halfway mark. Oh my god, there's another one of these stencils. I think her name is correct on this one. Pretty sure it is. And I've gone mad. Keep in mind, this is 12 months ago. Yes, I've really bought the colours in. And one of the dyed papers. So there's no name on it, just notes. Oh, I've got the N back to front. Oh dear. Okay, well, things happen. It's a junk world, remember? Nothing has to be perfect. Right, next page. Same thing. I've got different coloured ribbons, the backing, pieces that'll stop it from falling through, just a decoration. Another flower. I watched, I think Tina bringing all this lace together, and it just turns it into a flower. So I've stuck it all down with your flat backs and shinies. More Nouveau, only that's really dark. It's almost black, but I think it is actually dark navy. Every page has a small amount of like 5 or 6 little diamantes glued to each page, and it has the same lace trimming on each page. Silly me, thought I had enough and ran out, and that particular day we had to search 2 shops to see if they had some, and I was lucky enough to find the exact lace trim. That hasn't got any stamping on the background, but they're beautiful and I didn't know where else to use them. So all I've done, as you can see, is diamante, the ribbon, the blue, tried to match it in with the colours on the opposite side. That's, I think, the Nouveau green. These are a lot of little fancy fiddly bits. These are 3 stamps, one with the big ribbon in the middle, which I've done here, and again turned around and used this to stop them from falling through. I've no idea whether everybody else does this or not. It's just to stop them from falling through. This one was cut in half, put there. More stamps, which I wish now I hadn't done. This is Nouveau. I did all the bird with the Nouveau because it just makes it shine. Love it. Tina, you did a fantastic job with this kit. We're still not at the centre, but we're getting there. Right, precious moments, all from the kit. Stamped and butterflies. Another little tiny one. Whoever would write on that, I don't know, but hide a secret message. This is the centre page, which I absolutely love it. It brings out the whole kit and everything that I could do with the Nouveau, and butterfly that with the eggs in the basket. I tried to really make the centre page the highlight, and I think I have. So, I forgot. There's several of these charms put on so many pages. Natalie loves her dogs, so there's a dog bone on that one. I'll just flip back a bit and see so you don't miss. Butterfly on that one. And have I got any more? No, not there, so there must be some coming up. Haven't done this one. Right, that's just writing space and journaling. Turned around and used the circles as a tuck. Stamped a leaf. Is it a stamp? No, that's a stencil. Live with kindness. The kindness word, that's a Gale word. Turning over pages. Got a pocket down here. More of that trim. Stamping on the back. I started to get a little bit not monotonous, but I thought if I don't hurry and finish this, it'll be the following year. Well, turns out it is anyway. But that's just stuck all together. We've got another belly band here that I hope I can get it out easily. Yes. Nouveau all through the book. Just lovely little things that I wanted to highlight the actual DigiKit, and that's what I've done, and I put that little tiny one right in here. So there's some more of the diamantes on the side. Now what have I done here? It's been 12 months since I've undone the thing, I can't remember. Oh, paper bag that I have put flour and just a little tiny cluster. and use this, because Tina, I did not know what to use this for. It's printed like, but I did not know what to use that for, so I've put it on the paper bag and put also part of it inside the paper bag to glue. Oh boy, another stencil. I hope this one is much better than the other. And no, it's not. I've still got the end back to front. Oh dear, I'm going to have to make sure I do it right next time, because, or maybe it's the end. It's not back to front. That's how it's, yeah. It looks like it's back to front, but it's not. Oh, that's lovely. I don't have to look so much of a idiot after all. So that goes in there. Coming up to the end, and I kept turning the, oh, hope I haven't put this out of screen. I've just had to turn it back again. Right, there's 3 little ones here in a pocket on the other side of the bag. That, there we go. They're just tiny with all sorts of different toppers on them and something just different. Writing space here. There is writing space in here, it's quite a lot. There's another page that I love because it brings out all the colours, and all these have different toppers on it. I've actually used applique. I've got the 5 different colours that they came in, and I just fancied them up a little bit. I thought if I go overboard it'll be too much, and I've got a green flower there made of the lace, and I'm quite sure I saw that done on Tina's, and that's what kick-started me from making flowers, because I did not know how to do it. Yes, ladies, I'm probably still shaking on my hand, but I'm trying to ignore it. More writing space. That one here is just a little pocket to put something in, and this one here is just a small tag. Every single piece you can write on the back. I don't know how Tina does it, but she does some fantastic kits. I'd love to be able to know how to do them. There's another one with a handmade. I've got that on there because it is handmade journal. Here we go here with another bird, and it's leafage. And I think this was my, yeah, that is my messed up first one I did, but it's a hidden paper clip, and I won't tell you how I messed up, because if I don't tell you, you won't know. You know, yeah, I've definitely got the N thinking it was the wrong way, it's actually the right way, and I've highlighted that with a different colour going around the outside. So yes, and they're not roses, I'm not sure what they are, petunias, but you'll have seen, and now I can hide that back under there. We're almost at the very end. That's the other part of the hidden paper clip. Yes, we're almost at the end. If you aren't asleep by now. Different toppers, put the pink and the pearls, pretty much self-explanatory. I've put all them in, and this is just a cut-off from the kit that I decided to use. Now we are at the end of the book, another part of the cut-off, and turned it into a side tuck. Finished off using up. I've used up every single part of the kit. There's nothing that isn't in it. There was nothing left over. I wanted to make sure I got all the kit in, because if I do go sell down the track, which I hope I do, I want to use all the kits up. That, you know, if people want a particular order, then they can turn around and they will get all the kit. Even if I end up shoving some of it into another bag, that's they will get all of it. I hope this last bit has been all on film. The other thing I'd like to say, As a shout out, I forgot to say before, is to a Michelle J. Through Pam as well. Her and I have been messaging each other through email. Bit of a joke between her and I. She made a comment, see you same time, same channel next time. And I heard that on the Batman station that was out back all those years ago. As kids, we used to watch Batman. So I started calling her Robin as a joke. She calls me Batman. And we always ask each other, have we seen the Joker? Which the joke has just gone on from there, and it's always, hi Robin, how you going Batman? So it's a big hi to Michelle. I think it's Janice. If I've got that wrong, please let me know. Because as you know, I don't like my first name being said wrong, sorry. Anyway, I really hope you have all enjoyed this. I hope I've left nothing out, because it's taken me a while to actually try and get all this down, and I ended up writing it all down on notes simply because I didn't want to forget anyone or anything. And I'm about to show you my pages that I wrote out, and I'm pretty sure in all of this I've probably left something out that I wanted to put in. I apologise if I have missed anybody. The last thing, and this is the very last thing, I want to turn around and show everybody that yes, I do have 65 I'm subscribed to, if you can see that on film, and these are all the names that I will lift up. Hopefully everybody can see that running through, and there is so many down on there, and some that have only just started, under 100, under 1,000 subbies. I want to be able to read out 3 or 4 every time I upload, make a film, so that those people can get recognition, and hopefully someone that's watching can go over and have a look at them and help them out, because it's very much like Rachel said, you have to start somewhere. And Rachel, you're correct, you do have to start somewhere. And I've been watching so many of yours, and I love your weekly challenges. Not that I can get them done, but I love watching your videos. I watch every video I possibly can, but there is only 24 hours in a day. So yes, thank you to all the ones that I have started watching and have encouraged me to no end to get this going. And I'm thanking specifically Pam and Irene for giving me the push and the shove. Otherwise this wouldn't be happening for another couple of years. My hands have settled down, as you can see. They've still got a bit of trembles. That is what stroke and heart attack does. Please keep safe everybody. Give me the like, share among the videos to other people you know, and hopefully I'll get another video up that'll have Irene's items in it she sent me in her happy mail. And if I don't, I wish everybody to stay safe, be healthy, most important, be happy, because if you're not happy you haven't got the rest. I want to say thank you from my heart, and just improve life and keep going, and smile as much as you can every day, because the smile and the laughs, they're your medicine, and don't I know it. Okay, bye everybody, thanks for watching, see you next time, cheers, bye bye.